Hey, hey, hey. Happy Saturday. Actually, I'm going to get my thing to set my phone up better. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. Let me put her right here. Because, yeah, then I can set it up. Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. I'm just getting back in from an event at my church. They had a harvest fest, and I was like, some girls from my church group were going. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go too. So I'm just getting back from that. They had like food trucks, carnival rides, what else? Concert. If y'all know who 1K Few is, he was there. I know who he is. That was my first time like seeing him perform. He's really good. I was like, all right. He had the kids all hype and surrounded him. Even the like adults were up. So it was fun. I had a good time. I like that, start my Saturday early and bring it in early. Okay, listen, that's just where we are at this age in life. I ain't trying to be all out and about once it get dark. But hey y'all, remember I said last week I was gonna start coming back with the live Saturday lives. So sticking to that, I almost didn't, grow because I'm ready to go put something on the stove and then see what's on the TV. I was like, let me drop by for just a few minutes for the peoples. Did you catch my latest premiere? My DIY hair strengthening spray. Listen, I was like, my scalp had been starting to break out. If you're new here, I have CCCA, so you can see my hair loss in my crown right about here. And I have CCCA. I was outside at the church function, so I wore a hat today. When you have like alopecia, like you do have to protect your, scalp. As far as wearing a hat and things of that nature, or some people choose to wear a wig. But I my scalp had been breaking out earlier this week. It does typically happen a few times a year. Hey Seneca, I'm doing good. How are you? Um, my scalp does break out a few times a year, and I think that's just a part of having CCCA, right? Our scalps are they and that's what makes CCCA different, right? So the circular patterns where my hair is thinning or missing, as well as we do have scalp tenderness. We do have sometimes scalp psoriasis, so other scalp conditions, the itchiness, the tenderness, sometimes the soreness. My scalp will get pimples from time to time. They will have pus in them. They will bleed, as you saw in that video. Okay, Seneca, thanks for that. Um, but with CCCA alopecia, you will just experience some, I call them nuances, different things that we have to go through, unfortunately, and they don't feel good. I noticed that my scalp starts to flare sometimes around the time of my cycle. I'm gonna start kind of tracking that more as far as when my scalp flares the most. But in the video that just premiered on my channel, be sure, if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I just dropped a video, my DIY hairspray, specifically, yes I said specifically, for the alopecia girls and guys. But even if you are an alopecia girl or guy, you still can utilize this spray as well. Hold on, y'all. Okay. But you still can utilize this spray as well. It will help with the itchiness, the soreness. So I call it my like hair growth slash strengthening soothing spray. I'm really not focused on hair growth in this, y'all. I'm more so focused on just calming my scalp. Like if you go back and watch the video, you'll see my scalp was bleeding you'll see those red marks. They've kind of cleared up. I've been using a spray that I made, so they've kind of been clearing up for now. Thank God. But when my scalp starts to flare like that, y'all, oh gosh, it just does not feel good. Sometimes I have to take an ibuprofen. I didn't have to this time. Sometimes it will be like sore to the touch. There may be blood on my pillow just from my, scalp. Some of the bumps kind of leaking. Sorry for the graphicness of that. But, it's just one of those things that happens with CCCA. So I was like, you know what, let me make something for my scalp this week. And I always have this little travel bottle. This is what I typically bring when I'm traveling, so I can still, kind of show some love and self-care to my scalp. And this is what I use in it, y'all. I use peppermints. I got this from Walmart. So listen, you do not have to spend a whole lot of money on your oils and things like this. This is the peppermint. This is 100% pure essential oil. I can't remember how much it is. I want to say it's most likely less than $5. Don't quote me. I know it's not expensive, but you can get things like this from Walmart, as well as, the health food store, Whole Foods, the more conscious grocery stores. I got this from Walmart as well, and this is a 100% pure tea tree oil as well. That's the thing, y'all. Some of these oils that we're using or that we have used, if the oil is 99 cents, girl, it's not pure, okay? So, hey, Rebecca, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. If the oil says 99, if it costs 99 cents, it's not 100% pure oil. Like, I don't know, I don't have any to show y'all, but those little oils that come in like those little like squeezy looking packaging tubes that be at the front of the hair store, or sometimes they be in the aisle with the other oils and things, those are not real oils. Make sure it says on there 100% pure essential oil. And even if it does say that, go and look at the actual ingredients. Like this one says the only ingredient is, it says the real name for it, but it's tea tree leaf oil. It should only have one ingredient in there. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. But it should only have one ingredient in there. That's how you know that it is 100% pure. I got both of these from Walmart. Like I said, you can go to Whole Foods. You can go to any health food store. Any like healthy conscious store will typically have your oil. Some people may get them off Amazon. So as I was making this spray, I put in some purified water. Remember, with essential oils, you do have to dilute it, right? And sometimes it'll tell you, it'll give you directions on how to do that. But you have to dilute the oil. So you only just need a few drops. In this spray, I did about 6 to 7 drops of each. So you just need a few drops. Your spray should be water based, and you have to dilute these because they are 100% real essential oil, and they could cause more harm if you do not dilute them. What I like about the peppermint and the tea tree, of course, is that it smells really, really good. I like when I am using a spray, I want it to smell like something. Now I do understand that when you buy stuff out the store and it's real like fragranty, sometimes that could be a clue that it's not as pure or essential. There may be some parabens, things like that, to make it smell good. But I made this at home, so I know ain't no parabens and ain't none of that other stuff in there. But yes, make sure you dilute this. It needs to be more water. This spray is basically water. So I filled it up halfway with water first. If you want to see how I did it, go back and watch that video. It just premiered on my channel today, my DIY hair growth and strengthening spray. Fill this up halfway with water. 6 to 7 drops of these. Child, they may say to use less. I just kind of, gauged it. And then fill the rest up with purified water. So that's something too. I ain't just turn on the sink and fill this up, okay? I did use purified water for my little water purifier jug, or you can use, bottled water. use something you know that you would drink outside of the water from the sink. Okay. And then I added in this. So this is just a hair growth oil that I got from a company from Instagram. It's just a 10-in-1 hair growth oil with, and they use 100% natural oils in this. And I just put about 6 to 7 drops in it as well. You can use whatever hair growth oil you want to use. Okay, so if you have that brand, or if you have another type of hair growth oil, use whatever kind you want to use. I thought I should have put some of this in here. So this is the hers minoxidil topical solution, basically hair growth treatments, basically like another brand of Rogaine. And I could like take this out and just put it directly on my scalp, but I'll just do it now, right? So I should have, I mean not should have, but I could have put some of these drops in here as well. So let me just go ahead and do that. So maybe you don't have hair growth oil. Let me just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's enough. So maybe you don't have, ooh, I wish I could smell this. It smells so good, y'all. So maybe you don't have hair growth oil, but you do have something like this, the minoxidil drops. So use what you have. Listen, a lot of times, especially us as women, we already have a lot of hair growth oils and things like that. So use what you have around the house that is, hair growth, or that will incite hair growth, if you want to add that component. Now, I just kind of did that on a whim. I could have just stuck with the tea tree and the peppermint oil. And that's another thing, y'all. So I was like researching, like what does peppermint oil, really do for your scalp? It balances, hey Milo, it balances the pH on your scalp, which I think for me, having CCCA, the pH, I'm not sure like if that is scientifically based as far as the pH balance, and having CCCA, alopecia. If our pH on our scalp is off, I'm sure sometimes it could be. But this will help to balance the pH, which helps, with those bumps and that itchiness and the redness. It also is invigorating, so it kind of helps the scalp. It helps with that circulation. It helps with the itchiness. It helps with the redness as well. This also is good for hair growth. And then the tea tree is good for hair growth as well, but it's also good for any bacteria that may be on your scalp as well. So I have alopecia. I have CCCA. If you're new here, so that's why my hair is non-existent in some areas, or circular, or I have those circular patterns of hair loss. But thanks for stopping by. So like I said, don't forget to go back and watch that video. It just premiered on my channel. If you want to know more about my alopecia story, I have a whole playlist, and it's called My Alopecia Journey. And it talks about, my alopecia and that whole process on how I am here today, alopecia loud and proud. No problem, Mims. Alopecia loud and proud. And rocking what I like to call my Jada Pinkett, because I am Jada Pinkett fine. Okay. But yes, please, I don't mind questions, but yeah, please be, respectful. Of course, if you have questions, I'm fine to answer them. But I would recommend you definitely make this. I'll spray it on my hair right now, but y'all, when I tell you it feels so good and cool, like on your scalp, it feels like as soon as you spray it, like you feel the relief just on your scalp. Hello, thank you for stopping by, thank you for your compliments. But immediately you feel the relief on your scalp, and then you also feel or you smell it as well. So I just spray it on my scalp like in the morning. I just spray it on my scalp now because I'm on live. But I don't spray it on my scalp like before bed. I mean, you can, but you can spray it, as often as you need to. And also, y'all, it's important. That's why I like to keep my hair cut low. And I don't wear like any hair fibers or anything, because you need to be washing your hair on a weekly basis. I think with CCCA alopecia, you should be washing your hair more often. And I say that because I talk about, the pH of our scalp. I talk about the itchiness, the redness, the tenderness. So for me, now before, I cut my hair short, I used to wash my hair every 2 weeks. But now, as someone with alopecia and with CCCA, I wash my hair on a weekly basis. So I'm gonna probably wash. Well, I am gonna wash my hair tonight because I forgot to do it last night. But I wash my hair on a weekly basis. I'll typically use the medicated shampoo that I have, which I have a video about that. But it's like ketoconazine, something with a K, child. And I use that, and then I'll go back over that with a nourishing conditioner, because the medicated shampoo will strip your scalp, which is what I want, and I feel like I need. Um, so I wash my hair on a weekly basis. I just made this week, but I've been using this every day. So I'll get up in the morning. Once I'm getting ready, I will spray my hair. Hey, preppy girl. I will spray my hair with this, and then I'll brush my hair, and then I'll use some oil, just some regular scalp oil as well. And like I said, I'm not necessarily like using this for hair growth. I'm using this, number one, to help to soothe my scalp when it gets red and itchy. But I am using it also, just as a form of self care. Sometimes with alopecia, a lot of us stop taking care of our hair, just, and not everybody, but, a lot of us, will. You just are like, why should I take care of my hair? It's not growing anyway, blah, blah, blah. But even if, it's not about growth, it's about self care, showing yourself love, showing yourself love, and all of the things that come with that. So that's why I made this hairspray. But be sure to go back and check out the video. It just premiered my DIY. I think it says DIY like hair strengthening spray or something like that. It just premiered on my channel today. I'll be dropping videos on Saturdays. Y'all, I still got a video from my cruise that I need to edit and kind of do. We're going to get there, okay? We also have an amazing collaboration with Sensational Hair, so I'm really excited about that. I should be getting my second influencer package sometime soon. I chose 2 wigs. One is a bare lace. I've been waiting to get a bare lace. I'm so excited about that. And then the other one, it might be a butter. Oh, no, yeah, it's a butter lace pre-cut. They are both really cute. So I've seen the stock car images of them, but I will be recording those videos soon once I get the packages in the mail. And don't forget, if you make wigs or our alopecia starter kit, lashes. I got my lashes on. Big earrings. My lip gloss has came off by now, but lip gloss, if you meet any of that criteria, and you want to send your girl a package, just let me know. I have you send it to the PO box, and we will get that on my channel for all my alopecia girls and guys. Also, I was about to say something else. Don't forget to check out my alopecia wigs playlist, because with the collaboration with Sensational, all of that material will be there. And listen, if you know somebody with hair loss, like me, an alopecia girl, an alopecia guy, send them my content, like, share, and subscribe. Watch all the way to the end, okay? And then watch it again. But be sure to share my content. My videos will be dropping on Saturdays. I'll be keeping up as best as possible with the lives on Saturdays as well. I thought to go live earlier this week, but y'all, I'll be busy during the week. So we'll kind of keep that up on Saturdays. And thank y'all for all of y'all support of my channel, for all of y'all support on my alopecia journey. I greatly appreciate y'all. And listen, don't forget to go back and watch the video that just premiered. And I'm hungry, okay? What y'all doing on Saturday? It's still kind of early, but I'm hungry. And it's time for me to go and cook something. Y'all, I didn't eat like at the thing that I was at. They had food trucks, but girl, why like a 10-piece wing? The lady, I thought she said, I thought I heard $20, but my friend was like, no, she said 24 and some type of change. I was like, what? Absolutely not. I got food at the house, okay? So I just got me a little Rita's ice that had some ice cream in it that was, pretty standardly priced. I think it was like $7. But I was like, oh, girl, I'm glad I brought some water to help curb this appetite, because I sure ain't really eat much before I came out here. So I think I'm gonna make me some cheese fries. I'm gonna keep with that festival, theme. I think I'm gonna make me some cheese fries, and I have some sausage in there, and I'm gonna make some sausage dogs. So I'm about to go do that, and you be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.